everyone, welcome back to another episode of Indra's Healthy Indulgences. I'm really so glad you can join me. And you know what? I've been extremely happy because a lot of you have been sending me comments and private messages to tell me how much you actually enjoy the segments. You know what? I really thank you from the bottom of my heart because it really inspires me to do a lot more for you. Speaking of heart, I actually want to talk to you about heart disease. Now, you know, this problem is very personal to me because I've had family members, close uncle, aunts, or even my father who passed away of heart disease. And one thing when it comes to heart disease is snacking. Because you know, overeating is one of the main causes of obesity, and that's a risk factor for heart disease. On top of that, blood pressure and high cholesterol as well. So today, I came up with a recipe to help you snack and indulge healthily so that snacking habit of yours is part and parcel and makes up your healthy diet. Today's recipe is going to come in with the goodness of onions, which have lots of heart healthy properties as well as the natural sweetness of raisins. This snack recipe of mine really builds on really good nutrients rather than all those snacky, high salt tidbits that you all tend to have as snacks. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to start by heating up my pot and I'm going to add in olive oil. Now olive oil is a heart healthy oil that's full of good fats. And I'm also now going to add in my onions. But onions are very high in antioxidants, especially quercetin, which has anti-inflammatory properties. And inflammation is one of those risk factors for heart disease. We're also going to add in 1 cinnamon stick. Cinnamon stick helps to control blood glucose levels. And I'm also going to add a little bit of brown sugar, being that this is a jam. Now the nutritional antioxidant properties of onion also helps to reduce high blood pressure, which is another risk factor for heart disease. See, that's the thing about heart disease. It's all compounded by a lot of different risk factors such as high cholesterol, high blood pressure. Okay, now that the onions are already soft and fragrant, let's add in the rest of the ingredients. I'm going to add in 1 cup of rice vinegar. And I'm also going to add in my naturally sweet plump raisins. Give it a good stir and just let this gently simmer and boil down to a nice pulpy consistency. Oh, but before this, I'm just going to season it with a little bit of crushed black pepper. To give it that nice spicy bite. Just a tiny bit of salt, just to balance out all those flavors. Now raisins are chock full of nutrition that are really good for your heart. The antioxidants in them are very powerful and they really help to reduce your blood pressure, inflammation, as well as to reduce your bad cholesterol. Now we're already done. Can you see that the liquid has dried up down to a syrup consistency? So what you do now is you discard the cinnamon stick. But I want to show you another variation to it. If you want it smoother, what you can do is you can use our blender and blend it up till it's smooth. So what you can do now, you can put it into a jar and it keeps really well in the fridge for up to 2 weeks. But by the likes of this, in my house, it's not going to last for 2 weeks. So this is my version of a very healthy snack, an onion raisin jam. Really nice flavors. slightly different to you, but give it a try. And remember, if you have any comments, or you'd like to just ask me a question, or you just want to challenge me or inspire me to come up with something for your ailment or some health condition that has always confused you, do drop me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. That's really yummy. This jam goes really well on some whole grain toast as well, or even your crackers.